Hi, hello, how are ya? Chef Kennedy here. On this episode, we'll be making easy dog treats to share with your best friend. Not only will your four-legged furry friend love these, but you can eat them too. Today we'll be making sweet potato cookies stuffed with peanut butter filling, and they are gonna be just so dreamy and delicious. My sous chef Pepper here will assist in our dance party and our taste test. These treats are so good that your dog will hound you for more. Let's get into it. Okay, so we're gonna be making our sweet potato cookies first, followed by our peanut butter filling. Can we just take a second to realize that some sweet potatoes are so diesel looking with these veins? Anyway, we're gonna roast this sweet potato for 40 minutes at 400 degrees. In the meantime, we're gonna make our oat oat flour. So you're gonna take 1 cup of oats, add that to a blender, and blend on high. Now if you have your own oat flour, that's totally fine, you can use that. It's just so easy to make, and I figured I'd show you how. So that's it, you just blend it. It should be pretty refined. If you'd like a more refined product, you can run it through a strainer. Now our sweet potato is out of the oven, and it should be pretty collapsed onto itself at this point and super fork tender. Allow that to cool completely before peeling into a bowl. And now we're just going to use a fork to mash it up. Add in 2 tablespoons of melted coconut oil and mix that together. Now we're gonna add in 1/2 cup of rice flour and 1/2 cup of oat flour. Mix that all together. And you know you gotta get in there with your hands, making sure everything's incorporated. Now we're gonna allow this to chill for about 15 minutes because we're gonna be rolling out this dough. So once your dough is nice and chilled, you're just gonna place it onto a sheet of parchment paper and form it into a rough rectangle. Take another sheet of parchment paper and press it over top. And now we're just gonna begin rolling out our dough. So ideally, we'd like the dough to be about the size of the parchment paper and about 1/8 of an inch thick. Once your dough is all rolled out, you're gonna take a sheet tray and line the one piece of paper with that, and take a cookie cutter and just begin pressing that into your dough. Now I find it best to immediately pop the dough out of the cookie cutter, otherwise it'll be harder to work with trying to get it out of the cookie cutter. Once you're done, you can take the remaining dough, roll it up, and refrigerate it for another time use. And we're gonna take these little bunnies and throw them in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes at 350 degrees. They should be lightly crisp and a little bit soft. allow those to cool just in time for a dance break. Onto our peanut butter filling. You're going to take 4 dates that have been pitted, add that to a food processor with a 1/2 cup of peanut butter. I'm using a natural unsweetened peanut butter here. Also add in 1 tablespoon of tahini. Blend that until smooth and creamy. And there you have a delicious, naturally sweetened peanut butter filling. And it's time to assemble our little cookie sandwiches. So you're gonna take about a 1/2 tablespoon of the peanut butter filling and add it to one of the cookies, just spread it out. Then add the other cookie over top. Gently press those together, and what I like to do is take my finger and remove any excess peanut butter and also filling in the cracks. And you'll be left with these delicious, beautiful little sweet potato filled with peanut butter cookie sandwiches. Make a couple more because these babies are gonna go fast. Okay, so here we have our dog treats and we're ready for the taste test. I have Haley here who's gonna also willingly try these with me. So let's give it a go, shall we, ladies?
Let's do it.
Pep, do you want to be the first one?
Oh,
There you go. She loves them.
Peanut buttery.
They're not bad.
Oh, I use a lot. That peanut butter flavor though is just. Oh, you can't have mine.
You're not
I
sure.
want my own.
Oh my gosh, you know what it reminds me of? Do you ever have those like cheese crackers filled with peanut butter?
Not Nutty Buddies, but it has, yes, I know it, like the basic brand.
That's what these taste like. So they're not like cookies that filled with sugar and fat, but I think they're tasty. It's a tasty, fun treat to share with your friend. Furry and not so furry.
Shareable and careable.
That's right.
I'm gonna have another.
All right, get into it. Pep's gonna steal it from you. All right, well that's all for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. From my kitchen to yours, Chef Kennedy out. Say bye, Pepper.
Bye-bye.
Disclaimer. My name might be Pepper, but I'm not a doctor or a dog nutritionist, nor do I promote or disapprove of a vegan diet in dogs. I did my own research and ate small bites of everything, which I loved and had no reaction to. Do whatever is best for your pup. Don't forget to like and subscribe.